you about the thermocouple sensor, which is one of our tasks in measurement and instrumentation subject. Okay. What we learned about thermocouple is it is a sensor that used to detect temperature, mostly with the high temperature. Okay. As you can see from here,
from the thermocouple sensor, it will transmit the data to NIDHU instrument. Then it will transmit to the data to computer, and we can analyze by using the DZ software. From the DZ software, we can use raw data to analyze the data that we want.
As we can see from here, this is thermocouple diagram. Okay. In thermocouple, we had two junctions, which is made from two different metal or metal alloy. Anything can be. Okay. For measurement junction, it is used to measure the temperature in the certain medium in whatever medium that we will use. For reference junction, which is not connect between the two metal, it is known as the reference junction because we use this junction to refer to the current temperature, so that we can compare the difference between these two temperatures and to detect the high temperature.
Now, I will talk about thermocouple uses in industry. First is still making process. Where is to monitor temperature and chemistry is still making process. Second, gas appliance safety. To prevent explosion, risk, and health hazards. If pilot frame goes out, I'm burning gas moving. So, this sensor helps to prevent this problem. And third is manufacturing. Used to testing of prototype electrical and mechanical apparatus. For example, in switchgear current flow capacity.
Okay, next I will explain more about the type of thermocouple junction. Okay, from what I learned, thermocouple has three types, which is the bed wire, thermocouple probe, and surface probe. Okay, for bed wire, it is the simplest form of thermocouple. It contains two pieces of thermocouple wire joined together with the welded bed. Okay. If the bed was exposed, several applications will go limitation. So far as we know, bed wire cannot be exposed to the liquid because its characteristic, which is easily to corrode and easy to oxidize, doesn't allow this bed wire to connect with the liquid. So we should prevent from contact with the liquid using this bed wire to avoid thermocouple destroy. Then it is actually a good choice for the measure of gas temperature because they can be made very small but provide very fast response time. Okay, next is thermocouple probe. Thermocouple probe, as we can see, this is the diagram of the thermocouple probe. It is a wire house inside a metallic tube. The walls that were shown here function to chase off the probe. So it's like to defend the wire. Okay. The tip of the thermocouple probe contains three different styles, which is grounded, ungrounded, and exposed. The grounded junction, which is in contact with the sheath wall, is provide a fast response time but more susceptible to electrical ground load. And then move to the ungrounded. Ungrounded is to separate from shed wall by a layer of insulation. And for exposed, exposed for exposed is to we measure the air to make it more easier. Okay, next to the surface, next we move to the surface probe, which is the third type of the thermocouple junction. As we can see from this diagram, it contains a shed also and some kind of move surface. Okay, as we know, it is difficult to measure solid medium. In order to get an accurate measurement, the entire measurement area of the sensor must be in contact with the surface. So